It is very clear now that government is afraid of Dangote. Each government that takes office is always afraid of Dangote. Why? Each government in Nigeria that takes up leadership mantle is always afraid of Dangote. Why? Is Dangote group greater than the whole nation? The damages these Dangote trucks have actually caused to Nigerians is more painful than the good deeds from that same Dangote group. It is very apparent. Many a time, this Dangote truck have run into buildings, cars, many things, causing problem, damaged lot of legs, damaged cars, houses, ran into buildings several times in Nigerian roads. What is happening? Why are they still silent over Dangote? Had it been that it is another person now in Nigeria, the person, they would have sanctioned that very person, even seized his license of operation. But it is now a case of Dangote group. No one is talking. Even federal governments have never deemed it fit to release press statements over these things. People are protesting over the recklessness of his drivers. Nobody knows the modus, the system of what operation or employing what drivers in Dangote group. You see small boys of 21, 18, 17 driving trailers carelessly. They don't apply brakes. They don't care. They don't care. It is in such a way that if they are coming closer to you or approaching you, then you clear from the road as if they are the people that owns the Nigerian road. The same thing happens at Wharf. If you go to Wharf, they have their own route, their own personal gate. They pass. No cars follows them. No lorry vehicles follows their place. Only them at Apapa Wharf. What is the problem? What is the agreement between this very young man, this man, and Nigerian government? Do they have this secret arrangement or agreement that no one knows? There was a time, recall, he was the chairman Nigerian Stock Exchange many time ago. I think during PDP regime, chairman Nigerian Stock Exchange. What is actually happening? Why is this so? People are protesting all over the nation. Look at this very young girl now. She was crushed. It wasn't even up to 3 days. The heavy one happened again that crushed 3 people at Awuchi. What is actually happening? Why is government silent over this case, over this matter? And no effort has been actually made to ameliorate this issue. We shall tell you on this video why government and some things surrounding this case, why they are silent over this Dangote's case. I will tell you on this video. You are going to see everything happening, the untold story about Dangote Group. Because many people don't know the reason behind all those things. So if you have never subscribed, kindly click on subscribe. Follow this channel for more updates and everything happening. We are telling you, giving you the verified news, everything happening in Nigeria, globally. Entertainment, politics, news, everything, sports. You need to be on this very channel for every update happening around the world. Because it is no longer business as usual. Look at someone's leg. Just look at someone's leg. For how long will this girl be on sick bed? So it is no longer news that this Dangote's group is causing more harm than good in this country. Dangote established a lot of businesses both in Tanzania, in Ghana, in Nigeria, and many other places. And this same group have never reduced the cost of living, the cost of products in Nigeria market. Why? Rather, it is only on competition, monopoly, skyrocketing the prices. Whether you like it or not, you must buy it. There's no difference between Nigeria and other countries where we have the same businesses we have here. Why? Cement is not on a lower price. Sometimes some people even opine that it is even cheaper at some other African countries than here in Nigeria. But the richest man who is the CEO of the company, is from here. So how do citizens enjoy that very benefit? It is none. No one enjoys that. Rather, it is causing more pain, damages to the people of Nigeria. It is very, very sad that this is happening from the richest, so-called richest man in Africa. It is very, very painful. And the governments are silent over this very case. They are really silent over this case. Why? Because he's not an Igbo man. Had it been that Dangote is an Igbo man, now you would have seen a lot of criticism from Reno Omokri, Femi Kanikayode, and the rest of all the others. All of them would have skinned him alive had it been that Dangote is an Igbo man. But look at now, he's not an Igbo man. And there are a lot of things happening within this Dangote group that the governments are hiding. They don't want the citizens to know what is actually happening at that very business. And that's why they don't listen to anyone whenever you protest against this very business. Whenever you protest against this very Dangote group, because they know everything and they wouldn't like to discuss anything with you. They always keep it as a secret. Why people are dying, perishing, dailies. Why? This thing cannot happen in Western world. In Western world, they will set a committee, look into it, and ascertain some certain things and give cautions to where is necessary. It is not, we are not getting it right. Clearly, we are not getting it right. It is very, very bad and shameful to a big country like Nigeria. These things, they are happening every day, crushing people every day, up and down, and nothing will happen. They tell me nothing will happen. Even Apostle Johnson Suleiman criticized this very man. And he said, Aliko Dangote, you are not the only rich man on earth. Your recklessness in managing your business has caused harm to families and made many parents childless, which is true. Your truck killed 3 persons in few minutes ago in Auchi. You give trust to little boys who are high in drugs and untrained, which is true. This won't go unchallenged. Yes. Little boys on high drugs, they don't care about other road users. They care only about their own trucks. Our politicians, our so-called leaders of cows, as we normally term them, they don't care because they fly on air. Their kids and their families are not in Nigeria. They're in the Western world, enjoying the best countries of the world, where we have social security, we have good environment, plan the economy, classic environment where you enjoy a lot of things. So here, that is why there are silence over this case. But it's very shameful that a country like Nigeria will be silenced over this thing happening for many, many years. For many, many years. For many, many years. Okay, now, Dangote Group claimed ignorance. Aliko Dangote sits atop Africa's richest empire, an empire with the power and resources to fix this. They could insist on world-class driver training, install GPS and camera monitoring in every truck, enforce rest breaks, and remove dangerous drivers permanently. But instead, Nigerians keep paying the price in blood while the company's operation roll on undisturbed. Now we are told 4,000 new CNG-powered Dangote trucks are hitting the roads on the surface. This sounds like progress. In reality, without fixing the root problem of drivers' recklessness, if it's like pouring petrol on a fire, more trucks, same carelessness, same weak oversight, this is not development. It is what? A death sentence. Yes. Introducing more trucks, CNGs, into Nigerian roads without proper orientation, overhauling of drivers is like recklessness. It is death trap. Yes, the federal government must wake up. The Ministry of Transport, the FRSC, and the what presidents have a duty to protect Nigerians. We need strict age limits, mandatory certification, transparency, and accident investigation. Corporate fines so heavy that they hurt that we cop this menace. Every crash involving a Dangote truck should be publicly reported, and those responsible should face the full weight of the what law, because it is getting so sad. It is increasing and nothing has happened. This is not an attack on business, it is a defense of life. No profit margin, no corporate expansion, no development. No project is worth the lives of Nigerians at all. Move down on our highways. If Dangote Group truly values this country, let them prove is not let them prove it not with what press releases, but with actions we can see and measure. Not with press release. You put action in place. And if both the company and the government continue to ignore this carnage, then Nigerians must rise. We must protect, petition, and push legal action until this impunity ends. Because if we keep quiet, the next call could be your friend or your child or even you. Yes. Enough is enough. Our rules should not be what killing feels. And no company, no matter how big, should be allowed to operate like this. But many people are of the opinion that governments, most of our leaders, past and present leaders, they have share in that very Dangote group. They use Dangote group to siphon money. That is why they are silenced. That is the secret here, which I said I must tell you. This is secret you need to hear. Most of them use Dangote's group, Dangote's business, accounts and everything to siphon Nigerian money. They hide under that very umbrella to hide many things. They use Dangote's group to send money outside these very shores. That is why they are silent. They don't care about it because they are part of the business. So whatever that happens to Dangote Group may invariably affect them. Literally. That's why they are silent. And it is very, very sad. Very, very bad. Many things are hidden in this very country. Many secrets, shrews in secrets, and shrews again in secrets. That's why Dangote is silent. He doesn't talk much. He's a man of limited words. He doesn't talk much because he knows what is happening. Everything around his business, he knows. This is a man that can set up a business anywhere he likes without tax. He has a special treatment, monopolizing the economy, silencing the mouths that are supposed to speak. It is very, very sad. When will this end? When will this impunity end? It is very, very sad, like country like Nigeria. A business empire that cannot create an avenue for dynamism. Whatever his productions are very, very high here than other countries where he still operates the same business. Why is it like that? Crushing people up and down, rendering the future of Nigerian youth bleak because there's no future again. Because many people, when you cross someone like this girl now on this very picture, what they will think she can do in life again? She has been amputated. So what again? What is her hope? It is very, very sad. So government should wake up and do the necessary things. They should put many things in place to make sure they check this menace. It is very, very sad. They have some secrets which we must bring to your notice on this very channel because I think we are following this case up. We are following it. We are following this very case up. Many things will come out because I think those who are supposed to speak are now rising to speak. Yes. Many people that are supposed to speak, they are now rising to speak. So it will be a shameful act for them now to not to talk, to be silenced over it again. So we shall be bringing everything all the verified news, everything that you notice. So kindly subscribe to this very channel. Everything happening on this very channel, you must get everything verified. Everything happening around the world, in Nigeria, globally, entertainment, sports, news, everything happening, you shall be getting it here. So this case, we are bringing it more and more. Everything happening around it, we are following it steady. Let's see how it goes, because Dangote is not more Nigerians than others. No one is more Nigerian than others. We are all same. So let's just see how this case goes. Let's just see how it goes. So if you have never subscribed, kindly subscribe to this very channel for more updates. Everything happening, this is where you get it. Your trusted channel for any updates. Government cannot keep silence for long. Let's just see how it goes. Because Nigerians are protesting now about this. Many people now, this man have done more harm. And many people kept silence because no one to speak for them. But now everything is coming up. All the secrets are coming up. We are looking even forward to seeing what the president will say over this. Because he cannot be silenced forever. We are watching him. And it is coming to his desk. The report, the complaint, the protest, the cry. Everything is coming on his desk. Let's see how it goes. Whatever he will say shall come to this very channel. So stay tuned and have a lovely day ahead. Thank you so much.